to another video. I know I don't really look the best, but since it is spring and a lot of you guys do spring cleaning, I don't know, but today I am gonna show you guys my Royals, how in the hamster community, how I clean my cage of, this is my hamster's cage. This is the top view, and if you guys didn't know, that's him, and then that is a little Elsa right there. And I just want to say before that not all pet hamsters have like the same routine as mine, so disclaimer about that. And also, this is a temporary cage. It's just a small bin cage, and I know the girls isn't going to be in this cage. So as you can see, there's a box, which is a decoration of some decorations, and I just take it out and put it on. This is the cage top. This is their jiggle seal, which is just a little cover when I'm not at home or with the girls, or when they need water break, because there's 2 water bottles. So first, like all pet owners, I'm gonna wash my hands, and because I'm gonna be filming one, and I make sure my hand is nice and dry, or hands usually, but yeah. And I also get the garbage nearby, so I don't have to like go too far to get it. So there's my garbage. I'm gonna usually sit here. Girls are in the wheel. This is the first time that I'm doing this. Ta-da! And before you guys say, I do wash out the wheel, because it gets dirty inside and out, so I do wash it. So I have this water bottle. It's not drinking water, it's just basically tap water, and I have this water bottle with me so I can keep the water inside. And this is for the girls to wash their cages. I also have a paper towel, and this is what I usually use. So first things first, I'm gonna take out the tunnels, and then I usually put it where the girls are. So there. So like they have something to play with, and I like to check just in case the tubes have like food or poop, so it makes it a little bit easier. And I know the cage, sorry babies, sorry. And I know like a temporary cage is a little bit dirty as well, but don't mind it. I also dump out beds like this to see if there is anything there, and then I like to put it beside me because it makes it easier. And I know the bed is like broken, but I am gonna fix it. And there's gonna be like more pet DIYs. And then I also like to check the bridge as well, just in case. And then yeah. And I do check on the girls, and before you guys comment, oh, where's the food? I'm getting to that right now. Actually, I'm gonna put you in here just in case, because this is a really low thing, and they want to get up. Oh, babies. Yeah, mommy's gonna. Hi, Ham. And yeah, that's Elsa's little talent. She can actually climb on the tubes, like on top of the tubes, which is a cute little talent. Like, so cute. So, about the football. Now, there's only like one food. And this is the oxbow for rats and guinea pigs, I believe. I have the package right over there. And that's where I usually keep some of the stuff, and that is most of the stuff right there. So sometimes, now that I've changed it to oxbow, as you guys can see, the palette dust of the oxbow is really like dusty and like really crumbly. So now my routine tends that I have to clean the bowl, and good girl. And I gave the food to him and Elsa, and I do sometimes hand feed them, but I don't want to talk too much about that because this is a cleaning time. So, I usually just pour out it, and this is how it looks like right now. It feels like rusty, kind of like. So, what I do is I get my water bottle, pour some water into it, and then I take a piece of paper. So I tend to take a small piece because I don't need that much. Soak it like this, and then I just clean around the thing, and I usually hold it because I don't want it to activate the thing. So I am gonna show you guys how I clean it right now, and I know it's sideways, but what up? So you can kind of see it's already like right. So I usually just clean the sides right here, scrub it if I have to. Now the reason why I have to scrub it is because some of them are old, like you know when like you have like a old like food spot, and then it's like really hard to scrub, or a dry food spot. Yeah, it's like almost like that. So yeah, I'm just cleaning the other ring, and I will get back with you in just a few minutes. So I also want to tell you guys that I also clean the rim, like the inside of the rim, so this part of the football, and also in the back below here too, just in case, but not always in the back. It's just sometimes. And the reason why I clean my cage more often than normal pet owners is because, if you guys didn't already know, I have asthma. So the food that I'm using, which is the oxbow food, it is a hay product, So I am like, if there's more like dust, then I tend to like sneeze more, and yeah, it's just a little bit difficult for me. And I tried to use that one basic paper as many times before it gets like really soggy or really like tense up. And yeah, so I try to make the football as nice and clean, and I also clean the side right here because I know most of the time I had to do this. Usually before I don't have to clean my football, as I said, and yeah, I mean it's just a little bit more. Sometimes if it's not really as dirty, I don't really clean the football as much, just the top sometimes, like just around the football here, and yeah. So when it's like this color right here, I tend to like fill it out. So I try not to waste as much paper, and yeah. And also when I'm done with the water in here, I try to use it for the the wheel as well, and I will show you guys in a bit how I clean the wheel. Sorry. So right now I am going to show you how I clean this wheel. So if you guys have this wheel, I'm going to show you guys how to clean it. And if you think the wheel is broken, just use the nozzle here, and you can hear an instant difference. So if you feel like your wheel is broken, just twist it, and yeah. And so you're asking, how do I clean this? So basically from the back, you just pop it off, as so. Ta-da! And then I usually clean the bottom first because the bottom, as you guys can see, is very dirty. So I like to use the cage as the like base, just in case of the wrinkling part get in. So what I like to do is I have to scrub usually because it is a little bit, and I have nails, so it makes it a little bit easier for me. So if you don't have nails, I'm not too sure. But yeah. Some of the thing might be a little bit harder because I forgot to clean the wheel base. Usually I just have to clean the base, but sometimes I do clean the inside of the wheel, and I'm just cleaning. Usually I just clean the. I always clean the back, the bottom. So this is the bottom like this, and then the front here because yeah, like sometimes Elsa and him will be like eating on the wheel sometimes. So yeah, and yeah, I just get a scratchy scratch. Sometimes I let the paper soak a little bit longer, so it makes it a little bit easier to like scratch, so you don't have to scratch a lot. and it makes it much more easier to like get it off. And you can tell, look at the difference, guys. Clean and not clean. So yeah. So after I have cleaned the base, I usually get the paper towel again and just make sure there's no wet spots, like, and it will wipe off the soaked in parts. So yeah, this is the base, and I usually put it on the floor just in case like air dries. So yeah, and for the wheel, just gonna. This is how I usually clean it. So this is a little bit easier for you guys to see. So I just usually see what I can get from the inside, and I get like a small piece of paper, but not too small because, yeah. So what I am doing, as you can see, this pin, stir it off. Hand, it's okay, Mommy's here. Hand, guys, hand, speaking, guys. Aww, hand. It's okay. It's okay, baby. So, I just usually clean. Even the, that, and usually I do use one or maybe two, depending how clean the wheel is or how dirty the wheel is. Because, yeah, look at that. Like, yo, girls. And I know I only have one wheel, so before you guys comment saying, oh, you need another wheel, I know I need another wheel. So, yeah. So, I just usually clean the inside, and I make sure, like, it's super clean. And I know a lot of people uses, like, the vinegar and water. So, yeah.